welcome. I'm here this morning. It's a Labor Day, so I said, well, let me come on, jump on in. I know it's 1:30, so I don't know how many are cooking out or if people cooked out yesterday. I had to work over this weekend, so I said people probably at home relaxing, so let me just come on and say hello. So I'm Coach Willena McGee. I am your NEMT startup coach. I help healthcare providers start and grow their transportation arm in 90 days for self-pay clients. Okay, so do I work with other individuals? Absolutely, but I know healthcare entrepreneurs are usually ready to get going, ready to get set, and so we just not. I'm a nurse, and so I know how to relate to nurses and doctors and those in healthcare, but I can absolutely am more than happy to work with other individuals. So I want to get that clear. Today we're going to talk Monday mindset. I know I had to get my mindset together because I need to actually record some videos. We recently had a video that I had to take down, the how much does it cost to start a transportation business, because it's just outdated. It's outdated. So I want to give you guys something fresh. And I haven't recorded in about 4 months on a recording side. I've been on live. And so, you know, Tasif kind of got on me, said, hey, you got to get on and start recording every week. I said, I know. I just got tired. I got tired. So if you're here, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Um, Thank you for your support. All my new subscribers, oh my goodness, you guys are just coming out in droves. The comments have been on blast, the emails, the discovery calls that you all filled up my the first segment of the Build It Right from the Start. So I'm actually opening up another segment for those of you all who need weekend classes. We're going to go ahead and start a every other weekend class time frame so that you all can attend, and then I'm going to double up on those. Instead of giving you 8 sessions, I'm going to give you 12 one-to-one sessions. Thank you for the likes. Hey. I'm going to give you 12 sessions so that we can go ahead and, oh yeah, y'all showing the love. I love it. Thank you. Yay. All right, who's in here? Look, y'all hooking me up. I'm so excited. But we are getting busy. When I tell you we are getting busy, and I wanted to come on here today and talk about sales. Let's talk about sales. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, it's only because I got to record. I don't like to do all the makeup and all that kind of stuff. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a right brain person. I just kind of, I do it just so I can get on that camera. That's it, right? But anyways, I want to talk to you all about sales. Sales and non-emergency medical transportation. Now, here's the difference between you and those that are focused on Medicaid and those who are in self-pay. What the self-pay clients won't tell you is that in self-pay, you are setting your own rates, you set your own value, you set your own time, and you manage your whole business. And I know many of you are looking for the easy way out. I know not I hope not those that are in my community. So let me reframe that. Those of you all who are new to me and who don't really know and understand who I am, you're probably coming from some of these other channels and other influencers, and you're probably looking for the oh, thank you, I don't need makeup, thank you, hey, like I don't like it. I don't like it. I just like to. Anyway, it's not that I don't like it. I do like makeup. Don't get me wrong. Hey, humble yourself. Hey, love it, love it. I see you. So, hey, Alexis, or is it Alexis? Yeah, okay. I just want to say thank you all for being here. We're going to talk about sales. Let me go ahead and get started. Many individuals who start a business, especially, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. They start businesses in transportation thinking that it's easy money. And it's not. It's not. We go through this. I've talked to you a lot about this. That Medicaid is easy money, but it's more work, it's more time, and it's less value. Okay. Now, a lot of people try to deter themselves away from sales because sales makes you uncomfortable. And I understand that. Sales made me uncomfortable. I didn't want to sell my coaching services. I felt like people should be able to make the decision on whether or not they wanted to use me. And if they didn't want to use me, I said, okay, go ahead and go out there and make the mistakes, bump your head, and do like I did. And you'll understand when you finish what I meant. That was my thought, okay? But as I have learned, I recognize that people really do need your services, and just as well as they need my services. But people have to understand the value that they're getting from those services in order for you to transition that from a sales call to a sale. I hope y'all following me. Y'all let me know if you're following me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Please share. Please share. I hope you all are following me. Now, when it comes to providing value to a client, we a lot of times my clients will tell me, well, how do I talk to them? They call me, they ask me all these questions. Well, in a sales call, you lead your own call. You should already have a script. If you don't have a script that you're following to when someone calls you in your transportation company, then you need to be in one of my classes, okay? You need to be in one of my classes, because until you can go off script like I'm doing right now and not following a script, because I have the knowledge and the education to be able to bring it to you and talk to you about it. But until you have the knowledge to go off script, you need to attract your clients by having a script, having an intake form that asks specific questions. Don't give out prices. Stop giving out all these prices until you know what you're dealing with. So if you're not asking them, hey, what type of services are you going to need? Are you just getting out of the hospital? Are you going to need additional rides back and forth from the hospital? Are you going to need therapy sessions? Because we are an all-inclusive transportation provider, especially if you already have a group home, if you have a what is it called, a assisted living, or if you're in healthcare, you should be doubling up. I work with some healthcare administrators, I work with nurse practitioners, and you should be doubling up. You should be having one service, one business that is for your clients that you come and see, creating yourself a job, but not creating yourself a job to always be in that job. You're only working in it until it grows and you can put someone else in there. But you create that position for yourself, and then you create that transportation leg so that you can still transport them, because under most Medicaid guidelines, you can't double dip. So again, if you don't understand these principles, you need to be in my class, because I teach. I don't just tell you what to do, I teach. That is what I love to do it. I love to teach. My children used to tell me all the time. They call me and they say, Mom, I don't want the wisdom. And I'd be like, then what you call me for? I am a solutions person. If I see a problem, I want to solve it. And non-emergency medical transportation, it got me. I took a lick. On that one. So I have learned how to structure this business so that you all have a better chance of success. Again, it's very, very challenging. No matter what you do, no matter how much effort you put into it, you're going to face challenges. But those of you all who master sales, when you master sales, you will see your business grow exponentially. I tell you, I probably botched so many sales calls, individuals wanting to buy my program, and I either gave them too much information, or on that particular day I was just not feeling it, because I was like, y'all, why do I have to continue to just explain myself? But then I had to understand, when people call you in sales, they are truly already looking for something. They're already looking for something that they need. You're just guiding them and teaching them the reason why they need to use your service. That's it. So you have to provide value. For me, my value is that I'm an accredited training provider, meaning I am accredited. Like, I know what I'm talking about, okay? I had a whole program. Then another one of my values is I do business planning. Not only business planning, but I niche you. I niche you. I put you in a niche. Some of you might pronounce it niche, but I find a niche that is specific for you, and we brand. We create you as a brand, not just a transportation company or just a home health company. No, it's all about branding. Look, I'm 𝗙𝐿ena 𝗏𝐾𝐻. Look, if y'all knew me about 10 years ago, I was Hurricane Lena, okay? Look, you didn't want her to show up. But I was Hurricane Lena at that point, and that was my brand. And I had to do a rebrand. I had to get a whole makeover, like Abram had to go to Abraham, and Sarai went to Sarah. I had to go from Lena to 𝗙𝐿ena, and there was a transformation that took place, okay? So when that transformation took place, I have branded myself in 2 years. I hope you all are following what I'm saying. It's sales. There is a whole method to this. It is positioning yourself as an expert, as someone who knows. And now let me tell you, there are so many people that know more about how to run this business than me. I don't know how to operate. I don't know how to operate the day-to-day. You got to get a whole nother mentor for that, because I don't operate a non-emergency medical transportation business. What I do is set you up. I set you up correctly so that you can find someone else. You got to get another coach. Look, that's it. You get another coach that'll teach you the operational side. And there's plenty of those also. But let me tell you, when you get set up, you don't want to just take anybody's course. You don't want to take just anybody's class. Somebody that has not been through the storm and know exactly what you're going to need throughout the next cycle of your business. It is. That's just what it is. You all got any questions? I see there's quite a few of you in here. I really appreciate, again, you guys being here. I don't want to get on too many tangents because I got to go in there and actually record. But let me know, what are some of the topics that you want me to record about? Y'all see my gray hairs coming in? Look. I was trying to think, do I dye these? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to dye them. I don't think I am. I want to keep them. I like them. I deserve them. I had 6 kids. I deserve every single one of these gray hairs. What? Okay. So, is there anything that you all want to learn about? Do you want me to teach about on our YouTube videos? Again, I'm starting my recording sessions back up. I don't like doing the recordings. They're hard. No, I'm not going to say hard. I tell my students, don't say hard. I'm going to take that back. They're not hard. They're challenging because I only have one camera. So that means I got to move it from one side to the other. I've got to figure out the script. I got to figure out what I'm going to talk about. And then I got to talk about it. I got the lights in my face. I got in and out, people coming in and out. So it is a whole challenge. Don't think that it's not. So tell me, let me know. Let me know what it is that you all want to have a conversation about. Tell me what you want to learn about so that I can get you up and going. And I don't want to stay on here too long. I just want to say hello and talk to you again about sales. And if you all have not liked, shared, and subscribed, please do so. I appreciate everybody who's been on the channel, who's supported the channel, and brought us to a whole new level. We're up to 5,300 subscribers, and I could not be more enthusiastic. I appreciate you all. If you have not signed up for the Build It Right from the Start 11-step framework class, come on. Stop playing. Go ahead. Like I said, I'm opening up two more class sessions. One is going to be an accelerated class. That's going to be for our weekend people. Those of you all who are telling me, hey, I can't come during the week, I need to come on the weekends. I'm going to offer every other weekend, and instead of going like the hour and 45 minutes, we're probably going to go 2.5 to 3 hours to get the information. So I work still every other weekend as a nurse, so that pays my insurance, because y'all know insurance is high. So I can't do every weekend. So if you want a weekend session, come and get it. Come on and get it. So we're going to sign up for that, and then I'm also going to open up a Friday class so that I can teach every Friday, and I will probably do that in the evenings too. So we're going to have a Tuesday class and we're going to have a Friday class. Those of you all who missed the start, we're going to start tomorrow. If you don't sign up today, then you'll have to wait for the next sign up. And I think we're going to get real busy on that within the next 2 weeks. So you can go ahead and start signing up with it. If you don't know how to get in contact with me, I have a link tree on most of my videos. You can email me. You can book one of my discovery sessions and just say, hey, coach, I want to sign up for your 11-step framework. And hey, I'll get you signed up. I'll get you out the service agreement. We'll get you out your personal one-to-one link with me so that you can sign up for that. We'll get you the book, the copy of the book, the 11-step framework, and you'll get tons of resources, y'all. We're going to have tons of resources. I've got my hiring package. I've got, what else we got? We got books. I mean, there's so many resources that I have. Pricing sheets. There's so much. It's all on my website too, so you guys can go over there on the website and look those over. The business planning template, it's still there. It's still good. Y'all can still use it. It's a little older. It's a little aged, I should say. It needs to be updated, but it's still the same good information. So there's so many options. Don't let finances be a reason that you hold off on starting one of my programs. Yes, it's $3,500, but I have financing options. I like to have a little bit up front because I don't charge you financing fees, but my company that I do the financing from, they do charge me a fee. Okay, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. The hearts. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. But I do have financing available for you all. So don't let that be the reason why you hesitate. Because listen, if y'all want to build $100,000 business, this is what gets me. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand it. I do know them. I've learned what keeps people back. So what I struggle with though, as a coach, is that you all want to build $100,000 business. $100,000 business, but I'm like, you do understand that if the business is $100,000 without any mistakes, imagine how costly it's going to be when you're making mistakes. Y'all hear me? You hear me? Are you hearing me? Okay. So when you do the work up front, when you do the investment up front, and you get the education that you need to learn how to structure the business from the start, when you learn that up front, then you don't make costly mistakes. That's just easy math. All right. Hey, Tasha, thank you for going ahead and signing up. And I saw that come through, got that appointment. Hey, all right, I'm calling you out. Go ahead, girl. I see you. All right. But yeah, I'm getting sign-ups. Look, I'm telling you, when you got value and you got value in your business, people sign up. They sign up because who else? Who else right now? I mean, I know NEMTAC. We're going to talk about NEMTAC, but I don't think they're doing one-to-one startup consulting. I know that some of their providers do operational consulting, so they're great at that. Don't get me wrong. And they have plenty of training classes, but come on, y'all. I'm accredited. I'm a training provider. I love to teach. I love to show you all how to start this business. So there's so many options. Don't let financing get in your way. Don't let fear get in your way. Take the risk, because I'd rather see you take a risk in paying the $3,500 and saying, oh no, this is too much. I can't do this, okay? Because I'm going to give it to you all. I'm going to give it all to you. And it can get a little bit of, you got to take some deep breaths because there's a lot of information. But if you can't handle the 12-week class, then you don't need to be doing non-emergency medical transportation. That's just it. Listen, if you cannot commit to getting yourself focused and sat down and learning about a business that you want to go into that is a 7-figure business, make it make sense. How can you not want to invest in yourself to learn the business properly? And you want to skip steps and just get a van and a vehicle, and then you want to cry. Come on now. Don't give me the teaching and preaching. Come on. Invest in yourself before you make the mistakes, because the worst thing that can happen, and I have it happen all the time. I get it. I mean, look, my clients, you don't see a whole bunch of testimonials every day, because this business, you cannot open it up in one day. You'll see my testimonials every 6 months. You'll see my testimonials maybe every 9 months. You'll see testimonials coming out when I graduate my students, because it takes that long. It takes that long. I'll have clients, yes, I can teach you the whole entire framework in 90 days. I can teach you that framework over 12 weeks. Absolutely. I can teach it to you. But when it comes to implementation, that's a coaching and a mentoring program. It's going to take us some time to build it out. But what I'm teaching you in this Build It Right from the start is the framework. I'm giving you every single resource. I'm giving you a workbook. I'm giving you the actual book. I'm giving you all my digital products. I'm giving you 8 one-to-one sessions with me. I'm giving you all of this information so that you can make a sound decision on whether or not this business is for you. That's it. And if you choose to go forward on this business and want to continue it, great. Then what we can do is either do a coaching or a mentoring program, or if you don't want to invest in a coaching and mentoring program, that's okay. At least you have the framework. That's it. So when we talk about sales, just like I'm doing right now, I'm not selling you. I'm telling you the value. And that's exactly what I want to teach you. I want to teach you how to share value with your clients rather than just giving them a ride. Because people in this day of age, they want to pay for value. What am I going to get? Are you just going to take me and drop me off, and then I got to wait for you for 30 minutes? Or are you going to take me, you're going to stay with me, and then after you stay with me, maybe give me an additional service? Y'all hear me? All right. So I got to get to recording because it's almost 2 o'clock, and I know it's getting late. If I don't do it now, I'm just not going to do it. So let me get busy. If you all have any questions, thank you for signing up. Again, go into my link tree. If it's not in this video, it's probably not here yet. Go into one of my other videos. I promise it's there. You'll find it. Go into my profile. You'll find it. Schedule a 15-minute discovery call with me if you need financing, so we can get you set up, because the next class is going to be a Friday class. That class is going to be every week also. I need 10 students for that class. I need 10, and I'm going to let you all know when it's full. That's going to be 10 students in that class, and then we'll do an every other weekend class for those of you all who need those weekends. All right, y'all. Until next time, I see you, and you be blessed.